What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys, it's all about AMP guys. Yes, another price update, price prediction on this crypto. So what we're going to be looking at is, when is it likely to pump again? Is it likely to keep dropping in value, or is it time to buy? Is it time to sell, or is it simply time to hold on to the crypto? And also mainly looking at its prediction over the short term and long term as well, so over the next couple of hours, days, weeks, months, and overall in 2023, how high can AMP go, and is it a crypto worth investing into this year? And also looking at its long term over the next few years. Can AMP potentially hit 10 cents or even the dollar mark, as a lot of you guys have been, saying that AMP is going to hit the dollar mark very, very soon. But again, it can't be too soon because it's only not even worth 1 cent at the moment. So yeah, it's got a long way to go, but over the next few years, can it hit that target, and what is the future for AMP? But before I get into all of that stuff guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently on the Coinbase website, not looking too good. The market is down over 1% in the last 24 hours, and we have Bitcoin here, which has dropped down to $27,000 from over 30,000, which is not looking too good once again. But again, it's taking a little bit of a step back, a little bit of a breather. But again, it's time to see when is it likely to go back up. So AMP in the last hour has dropped a percentage, over the last day over 2%. Over the week 11%, as you can see, consistently dropping in value over the last 7 days, which is once again not looking too good. And over the month is an overall nearly 10% down. So far it's been negative over the last couple of weeks. Over the last month as well, it's been moving towards a negative direction. And again, how long is this gonna go on for is what a lot of guys have asked for. So the trading volume has also dropped quite majorly, as you can see. Even in the last 24 hours, it has dropped 42%, making it just $8 million. So again, not many people are trading the crypto. Again, the value of AMP has been dropping quite a bit over the last 4 weeks. So not many people are going to be trading it. We're not going to be seeing many sellers, many buyers. But most people are just holding on to it or waiting for it to hit rock bottom before this slowly starts to invest into the crypto. But again, I'm not expecting anyone to be, investing into it like crazy at the moment. Again, I understand from, where most traders are coming from as well. So let's get straight into it. On the screen right now, we do have the candlestick pattern chart with the MACD indicator, which I'm going to be using to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the daily chart right now, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of AMP, which is here in purple at 0.003723 cents. And again, it is trading at a slightly lower value here in green at 0.003499 cents, meaning it's not performing too well and lower than expected. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily, and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that, as usual guys, just a little disclaimer: this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart, we do have the blue and the orange line looking slightly bearish, heading towards the negative direction. No surprise guys, more drops in value are expected from AMP over the next 12 to 14 hours. So towards the end of the day today, early hours of tomorrow, I am expecting AMP to have gone through an overall drop in value. And again, nothing major. I'm not expecting a major drop or anything like that. It is going to be a minimal drop in value, but the whole point is that it is moving towards a negative direction over the next 12 to 14 hours. And again, this doesn't mean that we're going to be consistently hitting red candles over the next 12 to 14 hours. Of course not. It's likely to have green candles here and there in between, but once again, the overall outcome is what matters, which at the moment seems to be more on the negative side. Now, moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days, what can we see here? We're looking again, blue line is still looking bearish, heading towards a negative direction. However, the orange line is looking quite bullish, heading towards a positive direction, meaning an overall fluctuation in value is what is expected from AMP over the next week or so. So let's say over the next 7 to 8 days, towards early to mid next week, we should expect AMP to be trading around its current price range with very minimal dips and peaks in between, up and down, quite volatile, just like I was being, but the overall outcome seems to be neutral. But from my point of view, what I am expecting is for it to take a little bit of a drop down in value over the next 7 to 8 days. But again, nothing major, nothing that we can clearly recognize. It's probably going to be trading around in its current price range, but just at a slightly lower value. But again, as mentioned, do expect it to be volatile, just like how it has been over the last 7 to 8 days as well, and over the last couple of weeks as well. Now, moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, what can we see here? Not looking too great, guys. We do have the blue and the orange line looking quite bearish, heading towards the negative direction, meaning once again an overall drop in value is what is expected from AMP over the next 6 to 8 weeks, guys. So like, let's say mid to late June 2023, we should expect AMP to have gone for an overall drop in value. However, if the market manages to recover, for example, if Bitcoin manages to pump up over $35,000, I am expecting AMP to pump up in value as well. But again, with the current market conditions and so on, an overall drop in value is what is expected, but we should be able to take a U-turn and pump back up in value. Again, AMP is a crypto which I have been covering for a very long time, so guys, I will be keeping you guys updated on a regular basis on AMP, so make sure you guys stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. But at the moment, it's looking negative, but over the coming weeks I am expecting it to take a U-turn, and we should be heading towards the positive direction by mid to late June, and potentially for the rest of the year as well, depending on how the crypto market performs and how Bitcoin performs in specific, as that is the main crypto out there that moves the market in a positive and negative direction. So these are my takes and my predictions on AMP. As mentioned in the thumbnail, when is it likely to hit 10 cents? Again, guys, 10 cents this year is quite of a push, especially that we've nearly gone 5 months of the year. We've got just about half of the year left, or just above half of the year left, and for it to hit 10 cents is going to have to go for a major increase in value, which I'm not expecting from AMP. Again, hitting the 1 cent target could take about 2 to 3 months, or even longer than that. Q4 of 2023 is when I'm expecting AMP to be hitting the 1 cent target. So potentially mid to late next year is when I'm expecting AMP to hit the 10 cents target, depending on the market conditions and how Bitcoin and the whole crypto market performs. For example, if it goes for a major crash or a bull run or so on, these things will have a major impact. But again, that's why I'm here, to keep you guys updated on the crypto market on a daily basis. But yeah, that is pretty much it, guys, for today's video. I'm not going to keep you guys here for any longer. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it is free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today. Until then, take care and peace.